Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, Ethereum. With a market cap of $247 billion, Ethereum currently trades above the $2,000 level. The last 1 week has seen Ethereum rally up by 2.2% to the upside. The monthly time frame, Ethereum is down 3.5%, and on the yearly time frame, Ethereum is up 14%. Look at Ethereum's valuation against the US dollar. Market participants are scared. The $2,000 level is proving to be a very, very wonderful support. If we lose the $2,000 level, how low can we go? How low can we dump to Goblin Town? But then, if you're bullish just like me and we start pumping to higher prices, what are the odds of us breaking to new all-time highs? Right now, there's extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, Ethereum's market cap currently sits around $247 billion. Look at Ethereum's valuation against Bitcoin. Talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, if you want to become a member, if you want to become a legend, don't forget, link in the description. Let's get down to business. Ethereum over the last few weeks has just been chilling around the $2,000 level. Ethereum over the last 2 weeks has seen its stock in that range, which is a good sign if you're a buyer. It's a bad sign if you're waiting for it to dump to lower prices. Right now, with the level of extreme fear gripping the rest of the cryptocurrency market, most market participants are just expecting us to start dumping to Goblin Town. But that's not been the case for Ethereum. Ethereum has always known to follow Bitcoin, has always known to dump harder than Bitcoin. Also, has always been known to pump harder than Bitcoin. We saw Ethereum getting to an all-time highs in August of 2025. Since then, we've seen Ethereum also dump to Goblin Town. Since then, we've seen Ethereum lose around 64% of its value. So while market participants are expecting lower prices, even though it's down 66% from where it was trading in August of 2025, it's because there's a general consensus in the cryptocurrency market that Ethereum is following what it did in 2022, where it first dumped to Goblin Town, had a retracement rally, and continuous dump to Goblin Town. So market participants argue are still trading around March of 2022. That's the fractal we're repeating. Some other market participants believe we're around May of 2022 and we're just waiting for the shoe to drop for the one final dump to Goblin Town. Now we'll talk about the two scenarios and what we should expect if each of those scenarios play out. For the bearish scenario, a lot of market participants are scared we might dump to Goblin Town, and I believe even though we dump to Goblin Town, we see Ethereum finding support around the $1,700 level. Around the $1,400 level, we saw Ethereum dumping that low in April of 2025. And peradventure, the shoe drops, and there's one more leg down for the altcoin market, one more leg down for Ethereum. We'll find support down 30% from where we are currently trading. Now, market participants have gotten that Ethereum was trading at $1,400 just this time last year. So a 30% dump to Goblin Town will not be the end of the world. Then you have to be optimistic again. You have to think like a bull. You have to think like market participant that is accumulating Ethereum at a $2,000 level, getting ready to sell it when it gets back to all-time highs. Where are those key levels to watch out for? One of those key levels is going to come around the $3,400 level. The $3,400 level is going to prove to be very, very essential for Ethereum. Look at what it has done in the past. Above $3,400, market participants get excited. Above $3,400, we are singing Kumbaya. We are getting ready to go to the moon. That's where the vibes change. That's where you start seeing sentiment change. That's where you start seeing us flip from extreme fear back to extreme greed. That's when you start seeing more market participants believing Ethereum is the future. You can continue pumping to the moon. But remember, when the most volatile markets in the world, things can happen very, very quickly. The way the dump can happen very, very quickly, and we're going to Goblin Town. That's how the way the pump too can also happen very, very quickly as we're going to higher prices. Now, if we're going to higher prices, there's still more price levels to watch out for Ethereum in the coming days and the coming weeks. Above the $4,000 level is going to be a very, very interesting price region to watch out for. We've seen Ethereum chill around $4,700 two times in its price history. And those two times in its price history, Ethereum got rejected from those price points. We saw Ethereum getting to as high as $4,700. That was way back in November of 2021. And right now, we've seen Ethereum in 2025 also get to that $4,700 level. And even though we got rejected there both times, I'll not be shocked if third time is the charm. I'll not be shocked if the third time is when Ethereum finally rallies above that $4,700 level. From where we're currently trading right now, Ethereum needs to give us more than 128% pump to the upside to get above $4,700. I know how volatile Ethereum can be. You never want to say never. We saw Ethereum rallying aggressively to higher prices from April 2025, where it was trading at $1,400, to August 2025, where it got to as high as $4,700. That was a 238% pump to the upside in just about 133 days. So you never want to say never in the altcoin market. And that important chart to be tracking over the next few weeks is going to be Ethereum's performance against Bitcoin. We saw Ethereum dumping to Goblin Town against Bitcoin. I had a wonderful rally from the bottom in April of 2025, where it pumped by more than 134%. And even though it has dumped small to Goblin Town, even though we saw Ethereum retracing most of those gains, going down by 34%, remember, Ethereum could easily go for that final pump to the upside, where we will see it get up against Bitcoin by more than 70, 80, maybe even as high as 100% to the upside. Crazy, crazy things happen in the cryptocurrency market. Those crazy things happen even when the market gets very, very bullish. Right now, the market is very bearish. Market participants are scared. They're expecting lower prices. The vibe is down in the cryptocurrency market. Don't be shocked, guys, if in the coming days and coming weeks, you start seeing crazy, crazy pumps to the upside for Ethereum. But right now, the bears and the bulls are battling it out right now. There's a new risk of Ethereum dropping to new lows if we cannot change $2,400 to support. Fresh lows below $1,736 could be in store for Ethereum price if the bull fails to hold the altcoin above an important ascending trend line. And according to this analyst, that trend line sits around the $1,700 level. I believe, guys, when the big whales are buying, when the smart players are buying, retail investors are arguing whether to buy, whether it's going to go lower. If we come back here in some few weeks' time and Ethereum is trading around $3,000, maybe $4,000, you're going to see that sentiment would have improved. More market participants will be more excited to buy some Ethereum. More market participants will be excited that we're going to the moon. But right now, because the vibes are down, right now, because there's extreme fear gripping the currency market, it doesn't look obvious that Ethereum is a buy. If you look at Ethereum's valuation, you look at Ethereum's market cap valuation, we've seen Ethereum drop to new to we've seen Ethereum drop to as low as 170 billion dollars, where it got to in March of 2020. We saw it bounce off there, head to new all-time highs, getting to as high as $600 billion. But right now, we're at a very, very crucial spot right now for Ethereum. We're currently trading around the $247 billion level, and hopefully we see Ethereum holding that support level. It has even gone to as low as $206 billion. It has gone to as high as $277 billion. In the coming days and the coming weeks, guys, if Ethereum can hold on to that price level, the most important place to watch out for will be when the market cap gets to as high as $400 billion. The $400 billion level is equivalent to Ethereum trading around the 1,006, around the $3,400 region, the $3,500 region. Ethereum gets there, I'm sure a lot of decisions are going to be made. We're going to see a lot of whales reducing their stacks. We're going to see a lot of normies start buying Ethereum, expecting it to start pumping to new all-time highs. So don't be shocked if we reach the $400 billion region and you see Ethereum consolidating there. But for us to get to new all-time highs, I believe at some point in time in the near future, hopefully in 2026, we're going to blast above the $600 billion level. Maybe we even see Ethereum get as high as $1 trillion. At some point, it has get to $1 trillion. Only time will tell when that time will come. Guys, drop it out in the comment section. Are you still buying some ETH right now? Do you still believe in the bear market accumulation pattern? Do you believe whales are still buying? If you don't believe that, why? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you are bearish, I want to hear your thoughts why you are bearish, why you expect lower prices. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications, get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.